YouTube anime lovers, Divine Gate episode 5. Now, this is really like one of the animes I probably like top 3 animes right now that I like into the season. Uh but Divine Gate, let's get into it. Big episode. A lot was going on. This anime focused more on Akane, and if you guys don't notice, the rare hair boy with the fire powers. In the beginning, they're basically all of them went to this abandoned area to train, and Akane really didn't know what the hell an abandoned area was. I'm like, what the fuck? So she's like a place that's not populated, it's inhabited, and he's like, oh, why are we going there? So it was just I was just throw it off by that. I was like, you know what an abandoned place is? But they get there, and the other three that I told you guys about, like I feel like it would be a group of 6, is there. Genji is the guy, the big guy. He's like the biggest guy, muscle guy. There's always a muscle guy and a big guy in there. Um, he has I mean, it don't say their ability, but you could tell his ability is something that's gonna be like Earth style, Earth or Steel or something. Um, Yukari and Hikari. Those are the girls. Now, I believe Hikari is the blonde haired girl, and she's always smiling, always nice. It seems like her power is going to be something like light, and Yukari is the opposite. Think of her as, black hair, dark, basically. That's what her power looks like. Haven't seen them use their power in this episode, but we'll see their, abilities and their, like, little gears, weapons or whatever. But in this, they went to go train, and I guess the person who's supposed to be training them came out in a horse head, and I was like, I'm like, what the hell? Like somebody's wearing a horse mask, and they definitely didn't take it serious because all of them walked right past her. But I thought that was hilarious because she got tricked by one of her comrades. Was like, "We're the knights of something. You gotta wear something with a horse or something." And she put on that mask, and I was just laughing. Like, did she really think that was like cool or something? Like they was gonna respect her? So the training happened, and honestly, the training was a bunch of bullshit. And throughout the episode, you could see Arthur just had this plan of trying to see the results of something. We didn't figure that out in this episode, but he was trying to see the results of something. Because basically, you know, it wasn't like hand to hand combat with a lot of answer and stuff. What else? Like, they was wrestling with this guy, which only Akane was. And then they had to do something first. I guess find the campsite first between the two teams. It was Akane, Midori, and Alto, and the other 3 on the other team. So didn't really figure out nothing. But we did end up seeing Akane meeting this girl. Seemed like he really liked her because turns out, the girl had people. She wasn't just a girl. I don't want to give up I don't want to give up the, specifics of the show. But let's just say they are called seconds, which is humans that can transform into monsters. And, you know, she had to gear her on like a claw. And she was basically whooping Akane butt because he didn't want to fight back. And the girl who trained them ended up killing her. And he was pretty much crying, asking was there anything he could do. And then, I mean, anything, we could have changed it somehow, prevented this. And, the person that is his mentor was like, I had to, or you would be dead. And, Arthur made it clear that he didn't want to lose none of you guys. So she was following orders, and I mean, that's what happens when you want to start a fight, especially anime. So, Akane was just really crying, and then, it was a touching moment. He was talking to her, and she was like, why are you crying? You smile. and he's like, "You got dirt on your face." You know, it's really sad and really kind of, you know, kind of touchy. But basically that was episode 5. Akane basically was showing an emotional side, and I didn't see this coming, to be honest. Pretty good episode. I loved it. Um, Tell me you guys thoughts about the episode. Do you like Divine Gate? Another thing I hate about Divine Gate is the intros. It's like a book, honestly, like an intro to a chapter. That's how it is, and it's like I think it's the voice of that little boy that I haven't seen in like 1 or 2 episodes, so I'm kind of glad about that. But the little boy that Alto keeps seeing, he always says something about somebody, and it's just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, just they can't start it normal like any other anime. But hey, I will say I do love the theme song and the visual for the theme song. That is one of the best. That and Erase theme song, two of the best theme songs, the best, two of the top two best theme songs of the season. Definitely think those two will be top 10 of the whole year. That's how good I love their theme songs. But other than that, tell me how you guys feel about this. Um, Comments below. Tell me if you guys like the theme song. I really do. I'd like to know if you guys do. But Divine Gate is definitely a good anime. I'll recommend watching it. But comment, rate, subscribe. Till then, peace out, YouTube.